right, so heading to Piercefield Drive. I'm going to go in a different way on this one since you guys saw that other video where I came in off of 17. So I'm on the same exact road that I was on yesterday to look at the house in Sterling Creek. And here is Piercefield. Like I said, if you go straight here, that will take you to 17. So that is the other entrance that I went into previously. Same thing that I mentioned in the other video, no street or no sidewalks, but there are street lights, no HOA, so you will see, you know, variations in what people have in their yards. You can see they've got trailers. These people over here have a whole bunch of windows, boats. So something to keep in mind if that is bothersome to y'all at all. But there are multiple entrances into the neighborhood depending on where you're coming from, which is nice to not just have the one entrance. There are a lot of homes that are kind of being remodeled here and there. So Piercefield Drive is actually the main, like if the road that I came in on the other video, that's the main road that you come in from there. So there is the house right there on the corner. So corner, here is, I feel like it is just blurry. I don't know why my camera looks blurry, but there is the house kind of across the street-ish. On this side over here, it is just the fence, so you're not looking directly at somebody's house. And then the other neighbor, I'll show you if I can once I get out. Alrighty, so walking out, like I said, there is the neighbor across the street. You are on the corner here, nice large yard, nice mailbox that's built. And then here is the neighbor next door. So pulling up, the house looks great. It's so cute. Looks very southern. You've got this really pretty yellow. There is some siding that they've replaced here, so you can see it's just kind of a different color. It's really hard to match the color of siding after it's oxidized and after it's been on the home for a little bit. So I notice it, but I don't know that everybody would. So overall, house looks great. Obviously, they just remodeled it, so fresh paint up here. The wood all looks to be in great shape. I don't see any gutters, but the roof looks to be in really good shape. So everything looks good thus far coming up. They've repainted the front porch here, and then shutters look good. So super cute. So heading in, obviously they have just redone a lot. So doesn't smell bad, but does smell vacant. It smells different than cutoff. Cutoff, I don't know how to describe how cutoff smelled. It didn't smell bad. I think that you could have gotten the smell out, but I don't know. So this one just smells vacant. It smells like they've been working in here, but obviously everything looks fantastic. It does look like the windows could potentially be original, so those were not all replaced, but great space, new floors in here. You've got the same little closet right there off of the living room. And then, I don't know why that light's not coming on. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this light, but you do have a little dining room light here. And then obviously here is the view looking back forward. I'm gonna see if I can get some more light in here for you guys so you can actually see a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you can see a little bit better with that. Everything looks, like I said, in great shape. They've obviously just redone it. Beautiful sliding glass door. This looks new. And then you've got the blinds inside that you can shut. So that's super nice. Backyard looks great. So it's not fenced. It overlooks this yard back here with a little picket fence, but between that fence and then this fence over here on the right side, you would just, you know, depending on if they let you tie in or not, you could easily fence off this other side here, you know, versus having to do the whole yard. So everything out here looks great. There is, so you've got kind of like a broken down car over there, if that matters. And then these folks do have a bit of stuff in their yard, but I wouldn't say that it looks bad per se. So you've got a little shed back here. And then obviously coming back in, we will go to the kitchen, which is the same setup as the last, much prettier, looks far better. So little eat-in area over here, and they have done the wood blinds throughout, which is really nice. So you've got these blinds look brand new, so that's super nice. You've got those, and then in here, you know, in comparison to the other one, you've got solid countertops. So it's from my last one, and then this is a true brick backsplash. So really, really pretty there. Cabinets have been painted, so you can kind of see the paint marks, but I mean, they look great. So they are solid wood, nice cabinets there. It just overall, it looks so much better than the other one, like worlds better. So stainless steel appliances through here, and then you've got a little step down here that will take you into the laundry area. Let me turn this light on, maybe. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna make y'all sick with this video. I'm going in circles. So here's your laundry area. You got your hot water heater. Once again, it feels so much cleaner than the last one, and you've got more space. So over here, you've got, you know, before it kind of walked through into the garage, you've got this nice area over here. You can put some shelves, and then you've got the door to the outside. You know, if you were to fence that in, another access to the backyard, which is great. They put in these drains on both of the exterior doors, so that's super nice. The weather stripping, I mean, they've really gone through, and everything looks to be in really great shape. The true question I know we all want to know is the conversion. So this is an amazing room over here. No closet, so they can't count it as a bedroom, but what an amazing space that they've done over here. Obviously the doorknobs have all been replaced. So this is awesome. This does not feel like a garage. This is a really, really great use of space. So heading back, you do have the little pantry over here on this one. I've still got some stuff in there. And then this is going to be your furnace. So everything looks getting clean there. I was gonna see if I saw a date on it, which I don't. That might take me a while to find just because I don't know where I'm looking, but that doesn't look super old, so that's great. And I don't see mold. Bathroom here, obviously, once again, just looks so much better. You've got a new vanity here. It is small, so like it's not big, but it's there. You've got a nice toilet, and then shower is fine. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not tile, but it looks nicer. It doesn't look so dirty. The other one just looked dirty. So great bathroom. And then you have got this bedroom here on the front. Once again, blinds have been put in. So this one does not have the big walk-in closet. This one just has, you know, the bifold doors, but everything in here looks great. So you've got two light switches for whatever reason in here, but all right. So heading up the stairs. You do not have a rail right here, so I don't know if with the kids, if you would want to add something like that, just because it is, if they came toppling down, could be rough. But carpets look great, feel great. It looks like they probably just installed these, so that's really nice. And then I am going to start with the room on the left. So same exact floor plan. You've got the carpet, looks great, feels great. And these are big rooms. I really think that you could put like 2 full beds in here if you needed to. You could probably put a twin bed and a regular bed, or not a twin bed, a bunk bed and then a regular bed. I think there's lots of options up here for that. And then you've got a huge walk-in closet also. Attic access is there. Bathroom on this one, same thing. So you've got your shower tub combo, nice toilet, vanity, decent size, not huge, but it's newer, if it's not brand new. So it's not nasty and gross. And then you've got linen closet for storage, which is amazing. And then lastly is this bedroom, which same thing, good size. I think with this door being here, I don't know. I mean, a king size bed might fit right here. But then, you know, obviously it'll be a little tight with nightstands. I don't know if nightstands would fit. The only thing that I will point out on this one, which is not a huge deal, you probably can't see it on the video, but they painted all of these doors. So I can see like paint marks. I don't know if you can see them. You probably can't see them. It's not that big of a deal. But that's one thing that I will say that I have noticed is they didn't roll it. And so you can just see the brush marks. Big closet. And then attic. So this has not been finished. Yikes. Okay. So attic, this has not been finished, but obviously could be. So this is different than the last one. So really great storage space. So yeah, bit different, but that is it. Overall, the house is great. It's been beautifully done. I don't see anything that sticks out to me. I mean, they've gone through and done everything from the outlets to the light switches. Sometimes on a flip, they kind of only do certain things, and it looks like for the most part, they have done everything in here.